So one of the things we noticed is that law enforcement really is underutilized when it comes to time-sensitive medical emergencies. And when we saw the state of the nation when it came to AEDs, some departments have them, some don't. Some have them in every patrol vehicle. Some are overseen. Some are being reported. A lot of them aren't being reported. Most AED programs are failing within 2 to 4 years because they didn't implement it correctly. When you look at these programs, the cardiac industry has no clue how to work with law enforcement. They just hope that they sell AEDs to them and they give them CPR cards from so and so association, and then they send them on their way. But those programs are designed for civilians, not for law enforcement. And it's a whole different ballgame. So they didn't have systems of care to support it. They didn't have sustainability. They didn't have field deployment plans. They didn't have medical direction. Or they didn't know if they were in legislative compliance. So when I really stepped into the cardiac industry and I'm like, why don't more cops have AEDs? And I saw the state of it. They have no idea how to even approach or work with cops. I'm like, this is something that I can do. I implement programs. I'm a firearms instructor. I'm a DT instructor. I'm a field training officer. I'm a GI. I train cops and I implement programs and entire training blocks for entire organizations. So I'm like, if it comes to implementing a new program, this is what my bread and butter is. And now I happen to be a cardiac arrest survivor. And I'm very fortunate because I've been able to be on every component of the chain of survival. I've worked in dispatch. I've been an EMT. I've been a bystander doing CPR. I've been an actual survivor. I've been a police officer doing it. I've been a trainer doing it. I've been a researcher doing it. I've been an instructor doing it. So I'm like, hey, this is how I can earn my second chance. So I started trying to figure out, how do I help cops save more lives? How do I implement successful programs? So I literally, from the bottom up, said, I'm not going to do it the way these guys have. I'm going to bring in chiefs of police. I'm going to bring in dispatch managers. I'm going to create programs from scratch, and we're going to implement something new for cops. We're going to give training specifically to them with reality based training around law enforcement needs, not civilians, and not this, here's your mannequins on the desk. You do 20 seconds of compression singing Staying Alive, and they say, okay, you're good. No, we're going to do quantifiable resuscitation training. We're going to do stress inoculation. We're going to do it around our field, the way we actually operate in the field.